Merry Christmas! We want to start off this show because it's going to be one of two Christmas shows that we do, hopefully. And this is Talking Sci-Fi with your host, with the most, Sci-Fi Sean, and his awesome sidekick.
Just Randee.
What's with the Santa Claus beard?
Isn't this a Santa episode?
Well, we're not technically talking about Santa, but I mean, I guess it works.
Oh.
It looks good on you. You make a good Santa. You were very jolly.
Yeah.
I wore my ugly Christmas sweater. I'll stand up and show you. Because when I think of ugliness, I think of Star Wars. So,
oh, boy.
There we go. We're going to do this episode, talk about some things. Randee's really not super prepared for it. You got like 4 or 5 things on your computer screen there. Here, let's look. That's his computer screen. There have been a lot of holiday movies. We say Merry Christmas on our podcast, so I'm sorry if that offends you.
Oh,
but,
yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I know that because, it's a weird world we live in, but we're Merry Christmas here. But there's a lot of great holiday movies, and we're going to talk about them, some of our favorites, and we're going to link it to some science fiction as well. Imagine that.
Oh, wow.
Technically, there's a movie. It's called Santa Claus the Movie. Not The Santa Claus, but Santa Claus the Movie. Dudley Moore's in it.
Oh, I've never heard of it. Yeah, I do, but...
you need to get it and watch it, because it's very close to a science fiction Santa Claus movie. Santa's sleigh, and they build a rocket ship sleigh, and Santa uses what I would only call transporter technology to go down people's chimneys and such. So,
absolutely, yeah. How's that fat guy fit in there?
Oh, yeah, right. But he digitizes himself. Basically, the premise of the Santa Claus the movie is it goes through the story of how Santa Claus gets created, and it's based in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in that area. I actually went to the movie theater to see this. It was really awesome. Great holiday movie. John Lithgow is the bad guy.
Oh, okay.
You have Santa Claus that shows how he gets created. It's really kind of cool the way they go through it without getting any of the plot away or anything. But get it, watch it. It turns out Dudley Moore is the head elf, the main elf, and he builds all of Santa's technology. But he wants to modernize the way that toys are built and all.
Oh, okay.
So John Lithgow, who owns this big toy company, finds out about this, and he goes and captures or gets Dudley Moore's character to come and build him a Santa sleigh. Because Dudley Moore's figured out that, reindeer, they're over it, we need to modernize, and they build like a hovercraft almost.
Oh, okay. Sounds
another kind
neat.
of sci-fi kind of a link to it there. And Dudley Moore is in charge of the magic powder that makes the reindeer fly, so he takes some with him, and John Lithgow has him make candy canes out of them so that when kids eat it on Christmas morning, they can fly. Oh, it's a great movie if you ever get a chance. There's some sad parts. There is some little kid stuff because it is a Christmas movie and all that. So.
Oh, and you like it?
No, I do. I do like it. So I wanted to start off with that. So talk about some holiday movies, Randee. What are some of your favorite holiday movies?
Oh, National Lampoon's is my number one.
You mean Christmas?
Yeah, Vacation. Oh, fantastic movie.
I
got to take this shit on.
Oh, it's fine.
Itching.
Is it itching?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't wash it, and I think it got peed on by a rat or something, so I'm not sure. There are no rats in my house. But that was in the garage.
Ah!
What? You're
Rat.
scaring the shit out of me, man. Don't do that. You scared the piss out of me. I'm freaking myself out over here. Christmas Vacation.
Oh, God.
Christmas Vacation, I think, is the best Christmas movie ever made.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, yes. It's fantastic.
It's not for the entire family. I'm where my cousin Eddie.
I make my family watch it every year.
I do, too. I show it on the front of my house. Shitter's full. Kids, turn your head. We're going past Sean's house. Shitter's full. Cover your ears. I dress up like Cousin Eddie every once in a while. Bartow had their big light-up Christmas event not too long ago, and I used to go dressed as Cousin Eddie.
Oh, my goodness. That would have been...
I had my cigar, my nasty ice beer, and my robe on, like I'm out by the road, and I had a big piece of pipe with me.
Yeah.
Then I go stand next to the drainage ditch all night long, and people come taking pictures of me cosplaying Cousin Eddie.
That is hilarious.
Yep. I wouldn't say shitter.
But you weren't there this year.
No, because there's reasons. But anyway,
okay.
I wanted to be.
You called me a traitor.
Yeah, you're a traitor because you were there. I didn't know you saw that. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
On his Facebook. He took his, he has a vintage Mustang. What year is it?
66, Order 66.
Yep. Took it down there, was showing it to the car show, and I said, you traitor. I love Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Everything that is Christmas in my life growing up, everything is in that movie.
Oh, absolutely. Same with me. Yeah.
The in-laws coming, and Thanksgiving and staying until Christmas pretty much, and all that. And I love it.
The asshole neighbors.
The asshole neighbors. Louis, what's her name from Seinfeld? Elaine from Seinfeld. Louis Dreyfus.
Yeah.
Whatever her name is. She's next door.
Mine weren't next door though.
They
were 3 houses down.
They were 3 houses down. Yeah. Our house, my wife Lori and I's house is on a section of Bartow that the holidays turns into Christmas tree lane. So you're required to put up Christmas lights. So of course I go all out. I've done a Jurassic Park Christmas. I've done a Star Wars Christmas. I've done Disco Christmas. I change it up every year. I'm just not like that guy that hangs the same Christmas decorations up. Like, oh shit, I live on Christmas tree lane. I gotta put Christmas decorations.
The first time I ever laid eyes on you was you standing in your front yard singing karaoke to Santa's Coming to Town.
Santa Claus Coming to Town.
You probably don't remember that.
Yeah, I do.
Lori handed the kids
treats and
stuff.
We used to put on a big production at the house, and I had an Elvis mask, and I would dress up like Elvis, and I had to build a guitar that would be blue, and I would karaoke Blue Christmas. We'd have the karaoke out there because Laura and I used to sing, and over the years, and we'd do that every year. I had a couple neighbors complain. Most of them were happy. 99% of it. I had one or two. There's a jerk that lives across the street from me. You know who you are. I'm sure you don't even have internet. But he would complain, and he'd call the cops on us, and we'd come up and and the cops said, "We love y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. Just turn it down a little bit." They said, technically you can play what you want to play until 9 o'clock because that's when the noise ordinance is. You got hair in your glasses.
I didn't even realize. I looked up there and couldn't see the camera. That's how blind I am. And I'm like, I'm not wearing my glasses.
So anyway, Christmas Vacation. It's full of all kinds of holiday fun. I love it. I love the National Lampoons thing. I like the whole... Cousin Eddie is my favorite character from that movie.
Dad forcing the kids to go trounce through snow to cut down a tree.
Yep.
Oh, that's
hanging
fantastic.
the Christmas lights up. He wanted an old-fashioned Christmas tree. Oh, sorry about that. What happened there? Heck, I didn't even have my timer started. Oh well. I had that turned down too. I don't understand what's going on.
We're at 9 minutes.
Are we? That's cool. So Randy Quaid played Cousin Eddie.
Yes, awesome character.
There's a science fiction tie to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Independence Day.
That's science fiction?
No, I'm just tying it to science fiction.
No, I thought that really happened.
What?
Independence Day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Independence Day, the movie about the flying saucers, the aliens.
That didn't really happen?
No, that did not really happen.
Oh, fuck.
But anyway, he is the crazy crop duster guy. Quit trying to get in my head. He's the crazy crop dusting guy.
Oh, he's great. He's a drunk, and then all of a sudden he's the hero.
He goes,
up yours!
Yeah, remember me! That is cross-eyed, just like he did his cousin Eddie,
Yeah.
He goes, I'm sorry I'm late to the party, Mr. President, because he had the last missile.
The greatest movie ever, man.
So, yeah.
Oh, but that's you.
That is me. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
everyone says I remind them of the Clark guy that does all the Christmas decoration, which is played by Chevy Chase.
Right.
Because I do heavy decorating here, but most people think I'm Cousin Eddie. They'll call me Cousin Eddie, and they'll even refer to me to that all year long.
Yeah.
I even have I should have brought it out, but I have a little pop hit of Cousin Eddie
do you?
that Main Street Comics gave me and all that. So, yes, I will give you that. You're wearing a T-shirt today that is from probably tied with my Christmas Vacation, and my leg lamp here is the Christmas Story about the kid that shot his eye out with the BB gun, Ralphie. I love that movie.
I do too.
It's a great movie. A lot of good one-liners in there.
Oh yeah.
Older, based on some short stories written, and they made it into one big movie.
Yep.
But there's a lot of traditional Christmas stuff that went in there. The dad wins the leg lamp. You know how he won the leg lamp? Do you remember?
Oh, God, I don't remember.
He answered a trivia question in the newspaper, and he sent it in to win a prize.
And what was the trivia question? Do you remember?
What was the name of the Lone Ranger's nephew's horse?
Oh.
Yeah.
I would have no clue what that is.
It was, gosh, and it's leaving me, and I'm so pissed right now because I can't remember what it is. But it had a funny name. Oh, this is going to be a crappy episode of Christmas because it shows ball humbug how much Christmas I really have in me. But yes, name the Lone Ranger's nephew's horse.
And we'll send you a link to another podcast.
No, because right about now, Randy's going to look it up. He's going to be linking about right here what it is. And I'm going to see the podcast. I'm like, damn it, that's what it was.
Oh, man.
Hector.
Oh.
I think it was.
Was it Hector?
Yeah. It was a funny name like that. Anyway, he wins the leg lamp, which is a lot bigger, life size. Y'all see the movie, and the wife allegedly breaks it by accident, and he says, "Go get the glue," and she goes, "We're out of glue." He goes, "You used all the glue on purpose."
Yeah, I don't know if you know this or not, but do you know they have a statue in downtown Lakeland of that?
Really? A statue?
Yeah. You know how they place statues around Munn Park?
Yeah.
A couple roads over, like on Orange, they have one of those. I took the kids and we took pictures with it. I have to throw them up.
Really?
Yeah. Hopefully, do it. It was a little controversy because people didn't think it needed to be there, but some people were like, "Nah, we're leaving."
But they only put it up for Christmas, though, right?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have to. Man, if that's the case, I need to swing by there this year and check it out.
You want to know the sci-fi or mystery or fantasy link to that movie, Christmas Story?
Yeah, what is it?
The main guy that plays the dad,
Yep.
Aaron McGavin. You
Yep.
know what else he was very famous for?
Star Trek.
Nope.
No, I have no clue. What?
Kolchak the Night Stalker.
Oh, really?
He was Kolchak the Night Stalker.
Oh, wow.
And if you watch that, it's only a one season.
Was that 70s?
Yes. Yeah, it was kind of like the first kind of X-Files meets the Men in Black kind of thing. He was the reporter in that, Carl Kolchak, and his character is identically the same as the dad in Christmas.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
wow, that's pretty cool. Wow.
Same situation.
I didn't actually look that up, look him up as an actor, but I was like, I don't think he's been in anything. But
yeah, he's great. What else you got on your list there?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, I always thought it was a Halloween movie.
Yeah, but he's playing Santa Claus and giving kids dead animals and stuff. It's amazing.
I love that movie. I'm not a musical guy as per se.
Yeah.
But, I gotta move this. It's gonna mess with my microphone the whole time. But yes, you're right. Great movie.
Yeah.
Big fan following. You got Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie, is that the main kind of spooky guy's name? The big guy that's like a bag
I don't remember his name.
My friend Maria absolutely loves that character, so hi Maria, I'm talking to you.
My wife is in love with Jack.
Jack Skellington, we have a really good friend that does a lot with us, Joseph. He comes up dressed as a Jack Skeleton all the time when we do outdoor
That's right,
events
he's
and
fantastic.
Stuff.
Yep.
Yes, he does a great job of it. But yes, I like it. We watch it every year. I have a section in my DVD collection that's about this long as all Christmas DVDs.
Oh, really?
Of course, all three Santa Clauses are in there
with
Tim Allen.
Comedy, yeah.
Another great set of movies.
Oh, man.
We'll be showing the Santa Claus 2 on movie night this week, as a matter of fact, so keep that in mind.
Oh, in downtown Market?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it'll be past by the time you see this
it will.
podcast, but we're down there. That's what we're playing. So, 1, Santa Claus with Tim Allen, fantastic movie. Loved it. 2, it was all right.
I might not have seen 2. What was it about?
Where he makes a clone of himself out of a toy.
Wow, I didn't see that.
And it's like it's the whole mirror universe kind of thing where Tim Allen is Santa Claus and the recreation is more darker.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good.
I must not
Check
have
it
seen
out.
that one. Yeah.
I got it on the DVD, but I'd have to give you a DVD player too. So Santa Claus 3, they introduced Martin Short. In it is Jack Frost, because there's a council like the Jedis. We were talking about Jedi Knights earlier. That is all the mythical beings. So Santa Claus is on the board, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, Cupid, Sandman, played by And a lot of links to science fiction people. The guy that plays Sandman is Michael Dorn, which is Worf from Next Generation.
Yep.
Fairy Godmother, Mother Nature, Jack Frost. So Jack Frost is played by Martin Short.
Okay.
And he is...
What was this called?
This is Santa Claus 3.
3? Oh, okay. I haven't seen that
But they're
either.
shown in Santa Claus 1 and 2 as well. But they go into Jack Frost, which is Santa Claus 3, because he has kind of like an arch nemesis.
Right. I got you.
So Jack Frost is mad because all these other mythical beings are getting their own holidays, and he doesn't have his own holiday. So he devises a way to go in and get something which allows him to time travel. So that's a science fiction link in that,
Yeah.
Not to mention that Tim Allen was in Galaxy Quest,
right?
And all that,
And I have seen that, even though I went back and looked some stuff up on YouTube,
right?
And I was like, oh my God, I have seen this. And you're right, it just didn't.
When we did the comedy episode,
yeah.
I know
John, we got to do something with this. It's going to really.
All right, I'll
be
put it here.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll put it right there.
You need to go get something else for your head.
No, I'm good. People know I'm bald. I'm good with it, and the ladies are real good with it, aren't you, ladies? So, would you stop that? Each Santa Claus.
Real quick before you go on, I didn't realize that you had a low pan up there.
A low pan?
Yeah, from.
What are you talking about?
Low pan. That's low pan up there.
That's Q.
Oh, that's
Didn't
not
you
low
watch
pan?
the drinking episode you just dropped?
Oh, is that? I thought that was low pan.
It does kind of look like it from here, doesn't it? Low pan. Where was I? Christmas Santa Claus movies. Really awesome. Love them.
Yep.
They all have ties to different types of sci-fi technology, in my opinion.
Yep.
So, must see on Christmas. How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh, fantastic.
The cartoon and the live action with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you ever realize, and I never realized it growing up as a kid watching the little 20-minute cartoon, that Boris Karloff did the voice for the Grinch in the cartoon.
I didn't have no clue.
He didn't do the singing part, but he did all the voiceover for it, the narrating part. But you watch the live action one with Jim Carrey, and I didn't realize that in Whoville, the Grinch is their Bigfoot.
You're right.
He's inclusive. He lives up in the mountains. He's a Bigfoot kind of looking character, and they even emulate him as Bigfoot in that movie where he's doing the whole walk.
That's right. Yeah.
So I always thought that was neat. Grinch was awesome. What else? They had a lot of sci-fi tech in that Grinch movie as well. So, here I got a way to fix my hat so it won't rattle the microphone. Here. How about that?
That'll work.
That'll work for me. Here you go. I got to have my aviator Cousin Eddie hat on because I feel uncomfortable being bald, in front of everybody at Christmas time because everybody's like, look at Sean's head, I'm going to rub it. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. Classic Christmas movies. A White Christmas.
Never seen it.
Bing Crosby. Never seen it?
Mm-mm.
Holiday Inn.
Never seen it. Holiday Inn?
It's not.
As in like the hotel?
It's like the hotel.
Holiday Inn?
Yeah, motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. Great classic. Another Bing Crosby, whose granddaughter was Denise Crosby, who was Tasha Yar in Star Trek The Next Generation.
Ah, I
you see what I'm doing?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. What about like Miracle on 69th Street?
34th Street.
Oh.
Never seen it. That is one holiday movie I have never watched before.
Wow.
Believe it or not.
Me neither.
Which has blown me away.
I want to say I might have seen it, but I'm not going to say
they remade it back
bullshit.
in the early 2000s.
Oh, they did?
Yes, they did.
I'm just
holiday movies are not what they used to be.
Here's the deal. I get my feel because me and the wife, we watch the Hallmark and the Lifetime Christmas movies.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And I love it. So I see lots of Christmas Hallmark and Lifetime movies.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
I remember it, but
when they have the little sad little Christmas tree that he puts the bulb on.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. That's iconic.
Yeah.
There, Frosty the Snowman.
Okay.
Cartoon. They never did a live action.
I mean, I remember it as a kid.
Yeah.
I just, I'm sure I've seen it a million times and then got tired of it as I become a teenager and haven't seen it since, probably.
The biggest controversial kids' Christmas movie ever made, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. There's people bullying him,
that's right.
Okay, and there's
he's different.
Racism is in it, and there should be a disclaimer in front of it. It's not diverse enough.
Oh, yeah.
Just like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, some people would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names.
What?
Yes. They never would let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games.
Even though he was a reindeer?
Yes. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
he said,
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, will you guide my sleigh tonight?
You remember that?
I remember that, yeah, oh yeah.
And that's how he went down in history. He saved Christmas.
Did he save it? Did
Yes.
he really save it?
Yes. Yeah. And I'll tell you some other tidbit news. Rudolph is not one of Santa's 8 reindeer. It was made as a gimmick by the J.C. Penney company to sell a toy that looked like a reindeer with a glowing nose. So it was a marketing ploy to suck all of us children into buying toys.
You're kidding
from
me.
J.C. Penney's and Montgomery Ward's and all that crap. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yes.
That's sad.
So when you go up and you hear Santa saying on Dancer, on Prancer, on Donner and Vixen, blah, 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 no Rudolph is mentioned. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
No, I'm very serious about that.
That is crazy.
Yes, it is crazy.
Where have I been?
It was the most disturbing. I'm sure one day they will pull that movie from television and from showing it because of all the undertones, or they'll remake it.
Yeah.
I think.
Wow, I think Rudolph. My mind, man.
I think Rudolph was a female deer too.
You do?
Yeah, everybody kind of emulated it.
Could have been transgender.
It could have been a transgender reindeer. Mm-hmm. Could have been. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Watch it and check it out. We don't do politics and stuff on our show, but check it out. Santa Claus held the reindeer in slavery, in my opinion, too. So.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, think about it.
Just like all the sea biscuits of today.
Sea biscuits?
Yeah, horses. Little guys ride around beating them, making them run fast.
Where do you come up with sea biscuit from?
Because you don't know who Sea Biscuit is?
No.
Sea Biscuit's that little horse that. Oh my God!
I think like a unicorn. He shoots a rainbow at his ass.
He does, yeah, and he's on a Lucky Charms box of cereal.
Yeah. And he's with a bunch of other pretty little ponies or something like that.
Oh God! I was trying to be politically
incorrect.
No, correct.
Right.
And point out that they're. They beat horses.
If you think about it, all Christmas movies have weird undertones. Like Ralphie with a leg lamp, he's like, oh, electric sex.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh man, I'm opening up a whole book of things I didn't. This is what I love about these podcasts. Cause I was thinking like, really? That's true?
What about Edward Scissorhands? That's a Christmas movie, and while he's cutting women's hair, they're having orgasms.
I know.
Oh!
Is that a Christmas movie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is Gremlins a Christmas movie?
Yes, absolutely.
Is
Batman Returns?
Batman Returns. That is a Christmas movie. It does. I'm thinking of Die
Hard.
Yeah, with
Bruce Willis.
No, the black guy. Get Jiggy with It. That's who was in that movie.
Oh, Will Smith?
Will Smith. Wasn't Will Smith in Die Hard? He was that the guy? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Was that him? Oh, wait.
No,
it was Bruce Willis. That is a big deal.
It is, man.
About that movie being a Christmas movie.
People always argue about that. It happened in a skyscraper at a Christmas party. The whole movie
and it was Christmas Eve.
The whole movie is during a Christmas party. Yeah. It has to be a Christmas movie.
It's just like Gremlins. He was a Christmas gift, and the Gremlins came to life on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and they were screwing everything up. Your Edward Scissorhands, filmed right here in Lakeland, Florida.
Yeah, that's right.
Great. It's a Christmas movie. Christmas movies that were not intended to be Christmas movies.
that weren't intended to be.
Yes.
Like Home Alone.
Yep. Home Alone.
Yeah. 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. The third one didn't have Macaulay Culkin in it, did it? It was another kid. Can't remember. Not a big fan of those movies.
Yeah, me either. I mean,
never really...
being younger, and my kids love them because they're, that stupid, slip and fall,
on
funny.
A piece of ice.
Yeah. But
teaching kids how to attack adults, in my opinion. So, geez, there's so many. I don't even know where to.
Elf. Did you like Elf?
I loved Elf.
Yeah.
Elf's one of my favorites. Play it every year. Will Ferrell, great actor, was perfect for that part.
Yeah, absolutely.
Told a lot of background stories of that, and they kind of blended it with the whole Frosty the Snowman technology with the puppeteering and the stop animation.
Yeah.
They had Mr. Norwal, how are you?
You remember all that shit, man.
I know.
That just blows my mind.
It's my life. I like the little tidbit things. We talked about why didn't Anakin Skywalker use the Force on Obi-Wan Kenobi when he was being burned alive, crawling up the I hate you.
Yeah, he could have just.
I focus on stuff like that.
Yeah,
why?
Yeah.
But anyway,
it's science fiction. You're not supposed to be able to explain it sometimes, Sean.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, gosh, I'm going through my head a Christmas movie and I'm drawing a blank. What else?
Polar Express, man.
Never seen it.
You never seen it?
Never.
Oh, wow.
Never. I have this problem with holiday movies. If it looks like if they show you the teaser trailer and it looks like it's sad at all, I don't watch it.
Well,
I want to be happy at Christmas.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Prancer was another one.
Oh, yeah.
That was another sad one. I never watched that.
Prancer.
They find the reindeer in the forest. A little girl falls in love
that's
with
right.
it.
Yeah.
Guy shoots it.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Fa la 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 la.
Yeah. Another Lassie.
Another Lassie. And I'm tired of beating that dead dog because they should stop doing it, especially at Christmas time,
Yeah. Oh, man.
Monsters in Christmas movies. We had the Abominable Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
Another creature that was bullied in that movie because they pulled his teeth out. Now, how are you going to eat?
Yeah. Oh, man.
And
I forgot all about
the
that.
Abominable Snowman is a meat eater.
Yeah.
You got Yukon Cornelius going around looking for gold and silver. Silver and gold, silver and gold.
God, I wished I could sing.
I wished I knew the rest of the words to that song.
Sounds
You
good
play
to
the
me.
guitar and I'll sing.
All right,
we need
we'll
to do it.
that.
You should have brought your guitar when we could have done a
I
Christmas
know.
song.
You're
I could
right.
have just done it right off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Do you know any Christmas songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sing a few bars.
Oh, I can't sing.
Oh, what is the title of the Christmas song? Jingle Bells.
No, Fade to Black.
That is not a Christmas.
Oh, it's not.
I'm gonna choke you later. There's tons of Christmas songs. What else? You got this big list.
We've already talked about
You've already
them.
talked about everything on your list.
I
That's
did.
all you came up with.
Yeah, here, let me scroll my computer down.
Yeah, let's scroll his computer. Joke never gets old for me.
So I'm telling you, National Lampoons. I watch it every year.
Yep.
It's my most favorite Christmas movie of all time, and I love Chevy Chase in those.
All of them.
Yeah, and all of those.
Cousin Eddie made that movie for me, and he made Vegas Vacation mine too.
Yeah.
He was in the very first Vacation movie. Did you know that? They went to his house.
Yeah, they went to his house. He had the daughter that was stirring the
Stirring the
Kool-Aid with her
Kool-Aid,
arm.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Creepy
Oh
guy.
my God.
Christmas
Put
Vacation.
the dead person on the roof. And
Yeah.
The grandma.
Yeah.
And they eat the sandwiches after the dog pissed all over them.
Oh, the dog went on the hunchback.
Oh man, great movies. God, I love them. Where has he been? I heard he's hard to work with. Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase. No, Randy Quaid's hard to work with. He's left the country. He lives out of the country because he's allegedly attacks of Vader.
Right.
So.
Have you seen him where he talks his wife into putting a mask on her face and he pounds her from behind?
No.
Okay, so I guess he's not being paid for Independence Day.
Okay.
So he feels like he's been ripped off and that he made them movies. So Murdoch is the executive for the company that owns them movies.
Right.
And he makes his wife put on a cardboard face of him and he fucks her doggy style on camera.
Did you
going,
just...
Do you like that, Murdoch? Do you like that? You screwed me, I'm now going to screw you. You've never seen that?
Just for the record, people, Randee said fuck on our Christmas show. And he's talking about a guy screwing a girl from behind. On my Christmas show.
Oh, sorry.
No, so... Bad, Randee.
I cannot believe you've never seen that.
No, I haven't.
Oh, we're watching that here.
I'm not watching porn with you.
No, it's not porn.
That's crazy.
The dog's in the background barking. Burr, burr. He's going, how do you like that, Mr. Murdoch? You fuck me, now I'm going to fuck you.
Quit saying fuck on the Christmas show, Randee. Everything was going great. I was behaving myself.
Oh, God.
And Mr. Precious, that I have 3 kids with my wife, says fuck on the Christmas show. Really, Randee? This is how this is going to go?
I reserved all my fucks till this show.
God. Merry fucking Christmas, everybody. Mommy, what's fuck? Shut up, it's what your dad thinks he can do. Christmas movies are sweet, natural. I mean, you know, you look forward to them every year. You don't want to watch them after Christmas. I know some people that start watching Christmas movies in July.
Yeah.
And the Hallmark Channel puts on their Christmas movies starting in July, and they
Yeah.
start running them and all that stuff, you know. But we're leaving out a ton of great Christmas movies, and I apologize because I'm drawing a blank on them right now. Michael Keaton did a movie where he was a thief or something, and he turns into a snowman. And it's called Jack Frost. I know I said Jack Frost before.
Right. Now, there is an animation Jack Frost out there where the Easter Bunny's eggs have been stolen, and it's an animation that is a fantastic Jack Frost.
Right, really.
But it's based around Easter, even though it's Jack Frost, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, going back where you're Jack Frost.
I like those whole animated ones where they're like stop motion, like A Year Without Santa. Because it has the best song in that movie ever.
What is it? Can you sing it?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. You don't remember?
No.
And then his cousin or his brother he's from the South. So he goes, I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Melt Your Snow.
No. I gotta check this out.
It's great. I have that on karaoke, and when we used to perform in front of the house, I would have a blue floodlight and a red floodlight. And Lori would sit back there, and when I would sing, I would sing both parts.
God's mighty.
And she would throw the blue light on me because it's a whole spiel. The words are leaving me right now, but I'm sure you guys have heard it. So when I was Mr. White Christmas, she would throw the blue light on me, and then I'd get over there and I'd change my hat. And then she'd put on the red light on me, and I'd be the heat miser.
All while you're karaokeing
I'm Mr. Heat Miser.
in the front yard.
In the front yard. We
while
put on a
thousands of people ride by.
Yeah,
Crazy.
we've had people beg us to go back and do it, but it's just, you know, we gotten older. Wife went through some throat surgery, as you know, thyroid surgery, and it was messed up some of her vocal cords. But we'll be out there waving at people because I show a movie on the front of my house, a Christmas movie or whatever. Y'all sing, or you're not singing this year. Why are you not singing? Because we would have it to where the entire neighborhood, because Lori can throw down Silent Night. She can throw down Little Town of Bethlehem, Little Drummer Boy, all that. I would do the Little Drummer Boy, the one with Bing Crosby and David Bowie, God rest their souls. But, you know, I love those, and Christmas songs are a big part of it as well, too, you know. Talk about holiday movies. Did you know that on Star Trek, the original series, they celebrated Thanksgiving?
I did not know that.
Yep, there was an episode. It was called Charlie X, and it was about the kid that would, like, we talked about, did his eyes and could make things happen. He made them have real turkeys in the replicator.
Oh.
Next Generation, they met Worf's brother Kern for the first time. They were doing like a student exchange, but with Starfleet officers. So they got a Klingon warrior to come on. So they said, well, our biggest feast is Thanksgiving. So they had this big turkey and all this, and they had caviar, they had all kinds of different things, and it was Thanksgiving, and he went and he took the turkey leg, and he bites it, and he spits it out, and he goes, this bird is dead. Because, you know, they eat live food.
Yeah, that's right.
Throws it down, and then he's like, all right, He goes, I'll try some of your replicated dead bird. And he takes the caviar and he rubs the caviar on it and he eats it.
Yeah.
So they celebrate Thanksgiving. In Star Trek, have never said anything about Christmas. I take that back. Star Trek Generations, it flashes back, and I'm bridging with this, to Captain Picard gets put in a thing called the Nexus, which is like where you can go to any time in your lifetime, and he goes back to Christmas time when he was a little boy.
Oh, okay. Well, it is based off of Earth, so I can't imagine it not having Christmas in Star Trek.
Well, a lot of people, this is another controversy I'm about to bring up. Star Trek's based on socialism, that bad word that they say now, which I agree with, but it's where everybody has the same, everybody makes the same money, and everybody has medical and all that stuff. Good things across the board, but not the time in our timeline to have that. But anyway, there was an episode of Next Generation where another Q from the Q Continuum, Lopan up there,
Lopan.
and they put Q dressed that right beside it, really good, comes back, and the other Q that we know from Star Trek, played by John DeLance, we talked about him, about the drink and all that stuff in a few episodes ago. He's chasing this guy down, so the one Q will snap his fingers, and he'll hide the whole ship. So one of the places he hid it was a Christmas ornament on a Christmas tree.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
really?
You can see the hand come up and pick it up.
Wow.
Patrick Stewart, great actor, British, love him. You've heard of A Christmas Carol, the movie The Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens, based on a great book.
Oh, yeah.
Patrick Stewart played Ebenezer Scrooge in a rendition of A Christmas Carol. Oh. It's one of the best renditions of that I've ever seen.
Well, I've never seen that.
Bah humbug.
But I loved Groundhog Day guy's version.
Scrooge?
Yeah.
Scrooge?
Yep. You didn't like that?
I loved it.
Oh, it was fantastic.
My best part of that movie, of course, something obscure, out of the ordinary. In his office, he has the definition of, what was it? Of his last name was Cross in that, because I forget what his first name was. But anyway, his last name was Cross, Mr. Cross. He owned a big company.
Right.
And it said Cross, like the dictionary, and it said something you hang people on.
Oh my God!
I was like, oh my God!
That's being a Scrooge, right?
Yeah, you gotta find that and put that on there. Yes, that was a great movie. And that was based on Scrooge.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of great renditions of that storyline, and it has Ghost in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go. Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
Which one was that happened?
2?
Was it 2 or 1?
It's 2. All right.
That happened on New Year's Eve. Let me think about it for a second, because I remember them running around with Christmas hats on, and they'd caught a Christmas ghost or something. I can't remember which it was, 1 or 2. All our Ghostbusters fans are screaming.
Oh, they are.
I don't want to say it's
I was. What do you call it? I was sure that it was Ghostbusters 2. So you remember that if it ends up being Ghostbusters 2.
No, it is Ghostbusters 2.
It is?
Because that's when Vigo comes back on New Year's Eve of the Millennium.
That's
and they
right.
were showing them catching the ghost and all up to that. You're right. I was wrong. I can admit it. There is Christmas references and holiday movie references and a lot of things if you really pay attention to it.
Yeah.
But we've touched on some great ones today.
Yep.
Oh Fudge, Christmas Story, Christmas Carol, Santa Claus the movie, Santa Claus the trilogy,
Nightmare Before Christmas,
Christmas Vacation,
Polar Express,
yes,
Die Hard,
Rudolph, Frost Snowman, Gremlins,
Edward Scissorhands.
There's many more, and I'm going to kick myself in the butt after this podcast.
I know.
I can't believe we forgot to talk about.
I thought we had probably hit everything good until you started talking about Scrooge, and I'm like, how did we forget that?
Yeah, that's a really great movie. But anyway, we want to wish you and your family happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you wish to believe in, or whatever, or you sit in your damn house with your lights off and not participate in a wonderful holiday at all. That's up to you guys. I want to thank our sponsors, J&E Creations, for our Sci-Fi Bartow mugs and cups, and Randy's got his with him today. I don't have mine, unfortunately. It's in the wash because I use that thing. Ashley, seriously, I use mine. I drink out of my Sci-Fi Bartow cup every day. Lori has to pry it out of my hand to wash it. That's really cool. You got a Deadpool.
It is. Read that right there.
Time to make some chimmy fucking chongas. That's pretty funny. You got all the Deadpool sayings on. You made me say fuck on the Christmas
That's
show.
what I did.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cop you. I want to thank Thomas Galvin from Chilton Signs. They do a lot of great holiday work as well. I want to thank Main Street Bartow for everything they do for us, like allowing us to host Sci-Fi Bartow every third Saturday in February, which will be on the 15th in 2020. Main Street Comics and Memorabilia, great gift ideas for people. Go by there, check them out. They have gift certificates.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't decide what you want to get. A lot of people aren't into like, what should I get my little junior or whatever, you know. I didn't say
my little junior.
I didn't say son of a bitch after that. But anyway, go there. They'll give you a gift card and hook it up. SNL Hamburger. They also have. They don't do gift cards at SNL Hamburger. They give out little poker chips, and they have good for free something or another on them. So that's really awesome.
They're cash only, right?
They are cash only. You can't take your Visa card or your credit card up there. They don't take it. They're cash only. Trust me. Laura and I get phone calls all the time. Hey, I'm stuck up at your sister-in-law's restaurant. I said, all right, I'll pay it. Just come pay me, and they'll bring us the cash. You know, I try to hook her up as much as I can. What do you get Ashley for Christmas?
I'm not saying. For her anniversary, I got her a kitten, and we named it Joker.
What was her anniversary?
Well, it's coming up, but I went ahead and got the...
You already gave it to her?
Yeah. It's December 4th.
Don't you have enough?
In case you're watching,
Ashley. Don't you have enough fucking animals at your house?
They don't fuck at all. She's had them all castrated.
Fucking animals. You got a lot of animals. You're like us. We do too. Who else am I forgetting? Pyramid Fasters. For all your faster needs, check out pyramidfasters.com. And that's going to be it for this holiday version of Talking Sci-Fi with Sean and Randee, and Santa Claus was here earlier. But Merry Christmas, my friend. Thank you. It's good to have good friends at Christmas and the holidays. We'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.
See ya.